Hi FlossTube, my name is Becca and I'm SamBrie Stitches here on FlossTube and other social media as well. I am coming to you from the Silverdale waterfront. This is just a quick little special edition for Memorial Day, because you'll be seeing this on Memorial Day. I have my notes here in the beautiful background, and I have a new release, just a small new release for Memorial Day. But first I wanted to say a few words because over the past few days at work, it just hurts my heart that I've had to explain the difference between Memorial Day, Armed Forces Day, and Veterans Day. I just don't understand. Every year it's the same thing. It's having to explain it. And to me and my family, those days are very important. Maybe not to everybody, but I feel like, I need to explain the differences. I don't wish people happy Memorial Day. I don't think that it's a happy day. It's a day of remembrance. And I just wanted to read a few words from First Sergeant Granger, who was one of the leaders that led my husband and the other Marines from Charlie Company into Fallujah, Iraq in 2006. A lot of those Marines that went with them were 18 to 20-year-olds. I was part of the Key Wives group, and I had to make some pretty sad phone calls. I received some pretty sad phone calls from wives and girlfriends. They were all so young, and we lost quite a few. One in particular that it was a good friend of ours, my husband and mine, him and his wife is I'm gonna start crying, is Captain Latundry. That's his little boy. This was taken, I believe, in 2005, and he lost his life in 2006 in Fallujah, Iraq. His wife went on to be a Gold Star founding member, I believe. She recorded Raise Your Flag. Their son grew up to be an amazing young man. Today, Memorial Day, is about remembering that. The words from First Sergeant is, remember what we all are first, Americans. No matter where we came from, no colors, no races or sexes, just American soldiers fighting and dying for our country. Remember all those people who died this Memorial Weekend for what we all have in common, besides being Americans who love our country, is the same color, red blood, the blood they shed for you. We honor them by remembering them, drinking a toast with them, and reminding the world that quickly forgets about them. Those who fought alongside them and their families never forget them, for they are truly never gone. Sorry for the emotional tears. Memorial Day is it's a day about remembering. So I'm sending my love to all of you who have been affected by the loss of a loved one in battle or at war, or the demons. A lot of depression has taken some of the Marines that my husband was deployed with, because they went through a lot during that time. So my heart is with you. My heart is with the families that are grieving for their loved ones. Luckily, I did not lose my husband. It was a close call. I've talked about that story a little bit. I may tell it at some point further, because I don't remember if I did or not, but I'm too emotional right now, and I just can't. But I'm gonna bend down here, and my new release. So I talked about this in my FlossTube video. I originally had designed it with this amazing quote, and unfortunately I didn't realize that quotes are copyrighted, and I didn't get, a friend of mine, Megan the Frozen Crafter, caught it, and so I had reached out to see about getting it licensed, and they wanted a lot. They wanted a lot for a 3-year license. So I decided to cut the quote off and just release it as a small pattern. So this is my pattern. This is my cover photo. So this is the stitch piece and this is the finished piece. And I put together the pattern. And I want to thank Pfeiffer for her tutorial because I made my first drum. So this is with her tutorial on her YouTube channel, and I will link her down below. So generous with her tutorials. And this is on 18 count Patriotic from Be Stitch Me using her silks. So it says these colors don't run, and then the eagle on the back. And these pins, I can't remember, I bought them from Acorns and Threads. I'm recording here and people are walking by, and this older gentleman just smiled at me and nodded as I'm talking to the camera. I've never done this like really in public, so little embarrassed, but you know, they don't care. This is the top, and then this is the bottom. So it's not perfect, but I am so proud, and thank you, Vanna, for your amazing tutorial. I would watch a step, pause it, and then do that step. Audrey Stitchy Witch 42 would be so proud of me because I used a toilet paper roll for the circles to trace and cut out the circles because it was the perfect size for this tiny little drum. So this is going to be posted. I would prefer if you wouldn't mind going to the Gumroad link to purchase it, but also it's in Etsy as well. And I hope that you like it. I'm really bummed that I couldn't use the quote, but as a new designer, I don't think that I would have made enough sales of this to recoup that licensing fee. And as much as I loved it, I got advice from Wendy from the Heart Needle Art and a couple others, and she just suggested, you know, that if I'm that torn, then maybe I should just hold off. So hopefully you like it. It's super cute, and I love Brandy's Patriotic fabric. So, all right. So that is it. I hope that everybody has a good day filled with good memories of your fallen loved ones, and I will see you all next video. Happy stitching, everybody.